Hi guys, welcome back to Luck's Workshop. Today we've got an empty workshop, but what I was thinking of doing was making up some racking for my battery tools. I'm fortunate to have a load of Makita tools, and they're in a bag, which I'm sure many other people have. They're just shoved in a bag and you end up just sort of, I don't know, moving it all around, and it's a bit of a pain. So I wouldn't mind making some racking up for it, put up on the wall. We'll see how we get on. Okay, so what I was thinking, might be able to put it up here, in between, on the side of that cupboard there. This cupboard was, this kitchen was given to me, so it's brilliant to have in the workshop. I haven't got the sink plumbed in or anything like that, but one day. But yeah, I was thinking up there, could have a little shelf with some sort of racking on it. I've got some wood, which is left over from that kitchen. Hopefully I'll see if I can make some sort of a shelf out of it. So what I was thinking of doing is something like, I don't really know. So we've got our cupboards there. I don't want too low because the sink's along here. I was thinking just having some sort of shelf along there, or two-part shelf, with slots cut out here, and probably hang the tools upside down. I was thinking, sort of like that. I don't know. And then I can put the charger on top and some of the saws and on top of that. I don't know. Let's have a look. Right, so I've got my tools laid out here. What I was thinking was having this sort of tool hanging by a slot either side there. So like that. Same with that one. So I want it deep enough so I can keep the batteries on or store them without the batteries. And then that one might go in there if I get a slot. Same there. And then these probably maybe on top. And then I'll have to find somewhere for the battery charger to go. Well, let's have a look, see what wood we got. Right, so I've got a couple of pieces of wood here. All the pins in and thing, I'll take them out. But what I was thinking was down like that, with some sort of slots cut out, like that. I'm going to slide in, and then have this piece behind, and have stuff on top there. Ooh. Do some marking out and try some cutting. I'll probably use hole saws at the end here to make it tidy. Let's try it. Right, just going to take the pins and pegs out. I mean, I know woodwork of mine, so I do apologise if this is making anybody who works with wood cringe when I'm doing it. But this is just it's only in the garage or the workshop, so as long as it works, I'm not particularly worried what it looks like. Just get these pegs out, don't let these come out. Cool, they're tight. Screwdriver on that one. Oh, making a right mess of it. These don't want to come out. Fit on the other side, are they? Nope. Just tight as you like. That's it. Cool. A right mess. Oh well. Oh, that's blowing that one. Well, might have to make this shelf a bit shorter. Okay, this is what I've come up with. So all I've done is measure them up a bit and just going to cut some slots in there. So the jigsaw and the recip saw are different. The rest of them are all pretty much the same, about 32mm wide, 110mm deep. So I'm going to use a hole saw at the other end. And obviously this is upside down at the moment, so can you see those markings? I know it's hard to see. The light's funny, isn't it? Is that better? So yeah, I'll just cut slots, hole saw at the end, and then cut the slots out and see if they fit in. Right, so just drilled some little pilot holes. There's lots of holes, but some little pilot holes just for the hole saw just to go in, and just drill them out. Got my little kit here, and we want this one 32. And if you want to wire turned it over, is you don't break through so much. Also, when you do come out, you can take these out. If you do it all from one side, they get stuck inside, and you've got to take it apart and pull it out. Okay, so that's the holes drilled. Right, so that's all our holes cut. Right, what I'm going to do now is just jigsaw to the edge. Done. So here you get the idea of what I was trying to do. Just hang them up, and then I want to put just a shelf above, and then mount it on the wall somehow. So there it is. Just set up spirit level on top of them just to get a measurement. So I was saying, well, what's that? A bit over 80. I think what I'll do is I'll make 100, and then I know I've got plenty of slack and it's not tight. So that's what the shelf will be above, about 100mm. Right, I've got some more bits of wood for the backs and sides, just to cut down. So that one's 800 long, and these two, that's for the side, 267. 267, so I'm just going to cut them to length, trusty old circular saw, siding saw, I can't remember. I'll just square up the ends first and then cut it to length. back and the sides cut. Right, so I've just got to rip these down to 100 mil. They're a bit bigger at the moment, 130. It's just using a little circular saw, rip them down. There's those bits that are ripped down. I've done a little bit since you saw last because the battery ran out on my phone, on the camera. So all I've done is put some of these assembly blocks, I think they're called, just screwed them to the base. They're this sort of thing. White assembly joint they call it. That's screw fix things. Cheapest chips, they're alright. Carpenters amongst you, please don't judge me, but this is just a cheap and cheerful fix. So I'll just put them on and then I can put the sides on and the back and then make the shelf out of it. Okay. I'm just using 1" 6 screws just to hold this together. I apologise for covering the last ones, I couldn't do it left-handed. You can see what I'm trying to achieve. Just going to pop that bit on there, probably that bit round. And then these should, just like, that's the idea. Sorry, I've done it off camera again. Thought I pressed record, but I haven't. All I've done is drilled some holes to fix it down and then countersunk. So I'm just going to put this on top of the shelf unit. It's falling over. For that, just put it on there. I'll just put some screws down through. What are we using? 1.5" 6s. Let's see if these work. Nice and firm. Right, now we've just got to mount it on the wall. Right, well it's up there. It's reasonably well strong. I don't know whether I'm going to put a brace. I was thinking of putting a brace up there, but I don't know. Let's try the stuffing, shall we? Well, I'm pretty chuffed with that. Next thing, I need to make up a little stand for the battery charger. I'll have a think. Well, there it is, all put together. I'm well chuffed with that. That's really good. Anybody could do that. I'm numpty when it comes to woodwork, so just a few hole saws, some scrap wood and some tools, and you too could look like a professional. Or not. Anyway, I'm chuffed with it, and I hope it helps you or inspires you to make your own. I'm sorry to all the chippies out there using the blocks and rubbish like that, but it is made out of scraps, so it was cheap. So if you like this, please give us a thumbs up, and if you'd like to see some more, please subscribe. Cheers then!